Drew, last time Cove hit full stress at that point and took a trauma. Do you want to tell us what that trauma was?
Yeah, so that trauma was realizing that my friends had the opportunity to search harder for me and did not. So it's a fear of abandonment.
Nice. Tough times.
We merry band of thieves and ever vigilant vigilantes sequestered underneath the bourgeoisie in the shadow of the wall where they still tell tales of a gilded age before the world was blighted by the fading and the forest pushed us all inside. We welcome you to Born to Die.
Hello, and welcome to Born to Die, the podcast where we really bum you out. It's a Blaze in the Dark podcast. It is set in the elvish city of Glimmer Falls. We currently find our heroes, the Teasers, pretty much the summit of the tallest, oldest building in the city, tower, in the company of Starless's grandfather, Thanik. I am joined by my co-GM. I'm Thomas, by the way. I often forget to say that. I'm joined by my co-GM, Reed.
Hello, I'm Reed, and I am your also GM back from hiatus last week. Good to be here. And we are, of course, joined by our wonderful players, starting with whoever wants to go first.
I'm Carissa Fitzgerald, and I play Alara Phelan. And if you recall, dear, what do we call it? Born
Diehards?
Diehards.
Yeah.
Diehards. Alara first smoked when she was 9 years old. When she did smoke, she was, just a little context of what was going on. She was in her room, under her bed, thinking that would stop the smell. And it didn't work. She accidentally lit a little bit of a fire. Her dad found her and then proceeded to smoke with her.
Wow. And
Yeah.
I mean, even worse, by historical standards, 9 years old for an elf would be like 1.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
You know, I mean, you can't let a good giggle go to waste or whatever.
On children.
Well, that's what my dad said.
Yeah.
That's what my dad said, but he still did let me have a little bit more, but I didn't eat a lot more.
I mean, like, I'm known for bogarting or whatever. It's kind of my thing.
I'm Drew. I play Cove Landrill. Cove has never smoked, and anytime he is with friends and looks like he's smoking, he's actually faking it.
The Bill Clinton.
Yeah, I held it. I held that smoking so long it just disappeared.
I'm Ryan, and I play Starless Thrain. And I had my first drink when I was about 10 years old, and it was because Thanik got our juices mixed up.
You thought it was creature-based apple juice, and it was...
And it was not only creature-based apple juice.
There are not apples in Glimmer Falls, so it is creature-based apple juice.
You don't want to know what the apples are.
Starless, stop chugging on my booze.
What is it? Booze, you say?
All right,
I like it.
I mean, you're probably going to be fine.
Can I have some more?
Hi. I'm not today, and I play Finn Hetzley. And fun fact about Finn, my early concept for Finn was actually a boy named Bucky.
Huh.
Ooh. But then I started to draw, and then I came to like Finn.
I like Finn too.
Yeah.
I like Finn.
How do you think this would have been different with Bucky?
I think Bucky probably would have somehow been more chaotic and less horny and maybe just more mean. But I didn't think that would be very fun.
Yeah.
I don't think Alara's relationship with Bucky would have been the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would have been missing out on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Bucky would have been more on like the kind of Zeke's team
Mhm.
than a Tangle Teaser.
Yeah. Bucky would have been a smokestack briquette for sure.
For sure.
Sorry, my dog seems to really like the idea of Buggy for some reason.
It sounds way better than what you're doing now.
Yeah.
You're fun.
Yeah.
Wow.
Having some serious snarfs over there.
And some snarfs rolling about on the carpet.
Oh my gosh. Why did we not consider a canine focus group for this podcast? You want
Hi,
Bucky?
my name's Greta, and I play Birdie Thumblesticks. Esquire. Gosh, Esquire's the middle name, right?
Yes. 27 episodes.
I have my sheet in front of me.
I think that's the same question as last week.
Yeah.
Birdie. Esquire Thumblesticks. There it is. Yeah, so fun fact about Birdie. What's a good fact about Birdie? He has never had alcohol.
You've already done this. This has already been a fun
And
fact about Betty.
we slipped you alcohol at some
It's
point.
true, you did
Yeah.
slip me alcohol.
We know.
Unreliable narrator.
Yeah.
Something about your parents.
Yeah. Yeah. What is a memory Birdie has with his parents?
I believe that Birdie remembers going on a train with his parents. Not sure where, but he went on one.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he remembers.
Yeah. You just remember like the rattling sound of the train working its way down the tracks.
Coming off the rails.
Birdie remembers putting his best little boy outfit on for it as well.
Uh-huh.
To go on the train.
What was that like? The little sailor suit?
I think it was a little tweed jacket, a three-piece suit.
Little boy outfit? Like Kenneth Clark?
Yes, but with shorts
Oh.
and long socks and little patent leather shoes.
Oh, so good.
Top.
Oh my gosh. So, ladies and gentlemen, this whole podcast has been a really prolonged bait and switch for us to get you onto the 1970s and 80s BBC television program Civilization, which takes
No,
you through
say it properly, Thomas.
Civilization, which introduces you to European history through a perspective that I think probably these days would not be appropriate, which is nevertheless delightful. Witness episodes such as the greatest painter, of course, was Raphael, whose homosexuality was inappropriate at the time, but today would be even less so. It's truly wonderful. In fact, to the degree that when Greta and I were in Italy last year, I spent quite some time refilming segments from the show with me as Kenneth. To Greta's great chagrin.
I love Civilization.
I was like, hold the video.
That'll be bonus content, yes?
Oh,
Oh, the
bonus
greatest bonus content of all time.
yeah.
Tier.
Yeah. So there you go, dieharders. And we begin.
We pick up right where we left off last week as Thanik drops out of an air vent up in the top of his office with this like massive copper like rifle that has purple and blue energy zigzagging up and down the sides of it, and he's screaming, "You motherfuckers bred to bring me Starless? Is it really you?"
Grandpa, you're looking well.
And you can see that he's got this angry orange IV drip going into his left arm. The bag is kind of like flopping at his shoulder. He's got kind of a crazed look in his eyes, massive dark circles under there. His teeth are chattering just a little bit while he's at rest. And he's like, yeah, whatever. It's good you're here. Finally, I thought so either you were going to make your way here or someone was going to bring you here. Anyways, you're here. Good. We have so much work to do.
Wait, I think, can we start with, what are you doing here? I thought you
yeah.
were kidnapped.
I mean, sure. Yeah, I was. But then I got here and Starless, this place is fucking great. They let me do whatever I want. and they give me all the resources I need, and I'm so close, Starless, I'm so close to getting back to where my work was before it all went to shit. Before the fading. I'm close again.
Before the fading.
Yeah.
What kind of? Let's start with that.
I was a wizard, is whatever. Magic went away, and it fucking sucked. I was so close to discovering the secret for more or less immortality. Depends kind of how you define it. But you honestly, you were kind of a big part of that. And then, but now I've at least got stasis going again, which is a huge breakthrough.
Is that what the orange stuff is?
No, this is just to keep me awake. I honestly, I don't think this, meat sack has that much time left. So I just gotta, make the most use possible of the time that I have. The stasis is in another lab, but it's going again. I'm almost there.
Oh, okay, so a few questions. Wizard?
Yeah, it was cool, and then it sucked, and then I almost died getting here, carrying you here, and
wait, I think
me?
I think Fennec gestures at a woodcut on the wall behind him, which is just Fennec with like a classic wizard's hat on, just his middle finger up at the viewer.
yeah,
Wait, carrying me here?
yeah.
Wait,
You're smart. You figured it out by now, right?
what do you mean?
Hey, there's a lot of family resemblance here, bud. Maybe a little more than family resemblance.
Wait, hold.
You're me, buddy.
Wait. Huh?
Yeah.
How-
How have you not figured this out by now?
Because
He
it
slaps
never
you in the
occurs.
face.
Ow! Why
Get
did
together,
you do
Starless.
that?
Get it. Get your shit together. We have so much work to do. You have so much to
I'm
learn.
gonna need you to tell me what you mean by I'm you. Is it what did you? I'm you?
Yeah. You want me to do that? Fine. I'll do the whole fucking thing.
Whiteboard.
Dance number.
I think that's I think that, when someone brings up something like the possibility that they are not themselves and that they are in fact a clone, perhaps you might owe them an explanation before we get to work.
and so we get like a as the vision starts to fade, and we see a much younger Thanik back here at Tower, bushy-tailed, like big-eyed, like has a textbook under his arm. He's practically prancing into the tower. We see him in like the back of a classroom, not really paying attention, scribbling notes to himself. We see him deep in the library, opening up old books wreathed with dust, like big scary looking skulls on the cover. And
This is not the porn section.
I mean, there's a little bit of scary skull porn in here, but it's mostly not the porn section. And we see instructors in the tower like screaming at Thanik as he has a little skeletal bird in his hands that's jumping around.
You're going down a dark road, Thanik.
But this is fucking cool, man. Look at what I did.
No, we forbid it. This is forbidden magic, Thanik.
Fuck you. And
You're gonna get such a spanking, young man.
you can't spank me. I quit. And Thanik storms out of the tower. He's walking through driving rain. You can just like see the anger on his face. He walks to a cave up in the mountains, and we get sort of a time lapse of him. It is a Christmas episode. He's up in the cave, and we get this time lapse of him running around this lab, making all sorts of arcane markings on the ground and weaving magic. There, he drags corpses in and raises them. They start to attack him, and he incinerates them in a blaze of fire that just comes out of his hand. And then towards the end of it, as Thanek's starting to grow a little bit older, he's standing over this glass on four sides, rectangle with like a stone top and bottom that has these blue glowing skulls and markings on them. And there's this very, very pale blue liquid in there. And we see Thanek slowly moving his hands through various arcane motions. And under the tiniest little microscope, we see a cell split into two. And over the course of the next few months, a little Thanek is growing in this little stasis pod. And then one day the fading hits, and Thanek wakes up and goes through his usual, morning routine of checking on all of the sigils and wards, like keeping this stasis chamber running. And he's absolutely freaking out. Nothing is working. And we cut to him like under a cloak with this cube wrapped in like a leather jacket under his arm, with the hordes of refugees walking towards Glimmer Falls. And he sets up his shop and his lab there. And after about 30 years or so, we see he's kept this pinnacle of his work. Everything that he's been working towards has been to essentially transfer himself to another body, so that when this body runs out, he's got somewhere else to go. And after 30 years without him being able to do any magical reinforcement, he takes out a hammer and cracks open the case and pulls out a crying little baby.
I'm gonna need to sit down for a minute here.
Yeah, because you saw all this on a whiteboard.
Yeah. Thanek told you this whole story in very light and angry detail, but it's more fun for us to get the visual little bits of his life here and there. And we also montage through a little bit of your childhood, Thanek trying to figure out how to interact with another person when he's been kind of alone with his work for a couple hundred years in a cave somewhere. And you're sent off to kinder prison, and Thanek's back in the lab by himself again.
So I'm basically a spare tire?
I mean, that's what you started out as, yeah, but now, I mean, I'm not going to be able to transfer all of my important work into something. I don't think I'm going to be able to get there in the time that this body has left. So I need to teach everything to you so that you can get there, so that you can keep the work going. Because all these fucking idiots here in the tower, they have no idea how to do any of the stuff I'm working on.
Hey, that hurts.
Fuck you.
We're trying our best.
And
He knows.
I invented crotch magnet.
yeah, crotch magnet. It's got to be a big fucking hit. Cool. But I know what I'm doing. And so if I know what I'm doing, you can learn what I'm doing, because you're me. You can finish what I've started.
Why would I want to do that?
What do you mean? This is it. What do you mean? This is everything. This is the only thing.
Whatever happened to all that talk about these fascists in the tower, these Lord Seven being the enemy of the people?
Yeah, they're fucking shitty. I couldn't get all the resources I need to do the kind of work I'm doing here.
I don't even know who you I don't know who I am anymore, and you're asking me right now to make this kind of a decision?
Yeah, that's why you came here, isn't it? You wanted to get back in the lab, right?
I came to
Do you
find
bring people with you? Who are these people?
These are my friends, and we came to find you.
So
We came to save you.
at this point, we see Starless, we see Finn, Bertie, and Alara, and at this point also we see being dragged into the room by two kind of grudging-looking scientists who have overheard all of this shit talk. The body of poor sweet Cove.
Cove!
Is he dead?
Shit, he looks bad.
He's passed out.
I fiddle in my pockets and I find some lighter fluid. I splash in his face. Cove,
I start
wake up.
examining him to see if there's anything I can do to tend to him.
But I think Cove comes back with that sweet lighter fluid in your
Don't
Yeah.
move too fast.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
Starless, what are you doing?
Let go of me, you nerds.
I'm helping my friend.
Okay, whatever.
This can wait. Cove, are you
No.
okay?
I don't know if I'm okay.
The scientists say,
Oh.
we found this one in the mirror room. He was like super bloody. Anyway, guess he was one of yours. Let me get back to the fucking science.
Yeah, have fun with a crotch magnet, you fucking nerd.
Hi, Mr.
It's
Thanek.
almost perfect.
Hi, Mr. Thanek. Remember me, Bertie? I came over to your house for dinner a few times.
No.
I look exactly the same.
He gets out like a big hypodermic needle and starts to come over to you to like push it into your arm to start to like draw some blood out.
I knock it out of your hand. What the hell are you
What the
doing,
fuck,
Grandpa?
Starless? Has this guy been the same age for years? This could be huge.
I think he just has good genes.
I don't want to be turned into one of those creatures in the lab, please.
God, Grandpa, have you ever heard of consent?
No.
Fennec, would you just for a second, just shut the fuck up? All right. You guys,
Excuse me.
shut up. You guys left me.
We looked for you.
I thought you fell in the acid because the floor was acid.
Well, I also
That's-
overheard you guys, and you didn't seem that upset about me falling into acid.
I didn't think you fell in acid. In my defense, I kind of just thought
Yeah.
you went home.
For the record, I didn't think you fell into acid either.
All right. Well,
You just
shit.
hear all the time.
No, I don't. Not all the time.
You're the needler.
In his defense, that's
a
not.
little
That would have
quieter, Birdie.
been a weird time to be the needler. I mean, if Cove even was.
Cove isn't the needler. That doesn't even make sense. Wink.
Listen, you guys, when I was in the dark, I remembered some things that I've been trying to forget, and I haven't faced it in a while. But now I'm kind of remembering it because I feel like you guys left me, and I left somebody too, and it feels bad, and I don't want you guys to feel bad, but it should feel bad.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of feeling bad happening right now.
Do you want to flashback to that, Code?
Sure.
Yeah.
What's
let's do
the episode look like that you're envisaging?
It probably happens in my room. I have Benny over, and we're relaxing, and he brings me some news about what his day looks like.
Yeah. You know the guy we're playing tomorrow, Zeke? Yeah, he wants me to come meet him over by the water margin. I don't know what he wants, but he says it's gonna be fun.
Well, do you trust him? He doesn't seem like a good guy.
I mean, I usually come to you for this sort of stuff because, as we all know, I canonically can't feel fear.
Right.
After the avalanche accident.
Yeah, that was a doozy. You shouldn't have been near that avalanche.
What can you do?
I guess so. Well, listen. And I understand.
But I
that.
told him
think-
I was going to be there.
Yeah, because you can't feel the fear that you should have been feeling. I'll be your fear coach while we're there. If something weird looks like it's gonna happen, I'll kind of like tap you on the shoulder and we'll get out of there.
Okay, I mean that sounds good. I think today's gonna be a really good day, Cove.
I think it's gonna be great as hell.
And shortly thereafter, Benny trots without a care in the world down the stairs, gets some biscuits and gravy to go
In his hands.
in his hands, and trots off towards the edge of the water margin where he meets and listens to Zeke on that fateful day. And what is Cove doing while that meeting goes down?
Cove has been sitting in the room for a little while, just kind of like knitting away at something, and suddenly kind of gets a little anxious about the upcoming birch ball game. And unfortunately, Benny kind of slips from his mind, and he goes and practices birch ball with Finn.
Right.
Hey, Cove.
Yeah?
You want to see a dead body? I saw one in the ditch. You're not doing anything the rest of the day, right?
I don't think so. That sounds kind of awful, but at the same time, I've never seen one, so I kind of want to.
All right, cool.
But we are practicing, right?
We'll toss the ball to each other on the way.
Okay.
You could throw it at the body.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
As hard as you can. See what kind of damage you can do.
Oh, no. I think we get there and chicken out.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, Cove, you're not here for this big meeting? Well, I'm not nervous about that at all.
No, Zeke seems like a really cool guy.
Everything will probably be fine.
Yeah. This is also a side effect of the avalanche. There's two me's in here.
And neither of them feels fear. And we flash back to Thanic's gross smelling office.
Have you had enough, cutesy, lovey fucking bullshit over there yet, Starless?
I'd ask you if you had anything to drink, but I know the answer to that. Give me some.
Thought you never asked, buddy.
And he rifles through like 3 different drawers in his desk. He fully pulls a drawer out and throws it over his shoulder.
Ouch.
And then gets another one of these like vibrantly orange glowing IV packs and slaps it onto your shoulder and hooks it up to a vein on the inside of your elbow.
Intravenous booze?
Intravenous something.
Booze energy. It's for Loco.
Yeah.
Monster.
I think you clear 2 stress with the caveat that you are on some serious uppers right now.
Wait, can we all get some of that?
I only have the 2. One for me, one for the other important person here.
Seems like you might have an unlimited supply and the means to create more.
Starless, can you get these
Birdie,
distractions out of here?
Just don't poke me with the
Birdie, I
needle.
heard that there's a nice closet over there in that direction. Danik, show me what you're doing.
What are you talking about?
Thought we were friends.
Cove's having a hard time and you're just gonna go fuck off with fuckface grandpa?
Look, I gotta see what this is all about.
Do you?
I just found out I'm a fucking clone.
Yeah, that sounds
I
like
need a
real.
minute to think.
I do have a question about that.
We all have a lot of questions
How
right
are
now.
you 2 in the same room if you're the same person? I don't think it's all made up.
I would ask one of you to explain this concept to
Are you coming or
Finn,
not,
but
Starless?
all right, here I come.
And I think Thanic takes out a violet key card and opens up like a big vault door that's down a hallway and up a flight of stairs. And you go through, and what do they see, Tom?
So Thanic's office looks like shit. This room through the vault door is pristine. I think maybe just on the other side of the door there are like some kind of flesh burger wrapper. Like there are a couple of things that are clearly Thanic related, but the rest of the room is the entirety of the upper inside of the pinnacle of the tower, and it is lined with thrumming, high-tech looking machinery, and in the center of the room is a original David Lynch Dune movie fish tank in which an extremely old person is bobbing with a bunch of tubes leading from all of this machinery through through the space into the fish tank and into their body. And the whole room is like this shade of dark light, like violet dark light.
Yeah.
We're all invited in here.
What did we?
Stanley doesn't give a shit about
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not like only you.
Yeah.
Only you.
Okay.
Yeah, he's only really paying attention to Starless.
Okay.
And the rest of you are certainly like welcome to, peek through the doorway sort of thing. And I think the other thing you see on the person is there's sort of this exoskeleton sort of machinery that seems to be like slowly moving all of their joints just to like keep some motion, but it looks like there's a control panel over to the side of the room that has bespectacled, super old looking elven tech sitting at it, just slowly moving a few like joysticks sort of around to trigger that motion in there. And Thanik says, I mean, this is one of the cooler things I've been doing since I got here. This person was like fucking dead when I got here. I mean, basically, just ever so slightly tiniest bit of life left in them. And for the past few months, we've been keeping them alive against their body's will.
That seems unethical, but also interesting. How have you been doing that? Is this a motion at a distance?
There's a little bit of that in the controls, yeah. But then there's all sorts of different biological compounds that we're using to preserve the body, and then we have the exoskeleton so we can control their movements. This is Magus Conifer, by the way. If you control the movements just right, we can still make her body do magic. And so we've been just projecting her out into all of our meetings so that we still have a vote in the city. Pretty fucking cool, right? And so we're keeping her alive, and I mean, she hasn't died yet. So this is some really promising stuff for at least elongation of life, so that baby steps towards getting back to where I was, nearing the immortality key. I mean, good start. In 50 years, maybe, you might be able to get far enough where you could actually, use this on yourself and, stay conscious and do stuff and tell these fucking idiots in the tower what to do to keep our work going. Anyways, so much information to download, and we're just going to spend as much time as possible here, like getting you trained up on everything so you can take over when my fucking
Okay, I have a lot of questions, and I feel like they're just getting more and more cluttered in my head. I'm gonna just go ahead and ask a few of them. So, like, for example, who is Magus Conifer? Who was Magus Conifer? How did you get Magus Conifer? How long have you been working on this project? Because you got kidnapped when? And then also, why Starless?
So, I showed up here, and she was on her last legs, on her deathbed.
He's nodding furiously.
A few months ago. Timeline? Anybody? A few months ago?
I mean, from Thanik's perspective, like,
Yeah. I got here a few months ago. Time's weird. Who knows what day it is, man? It's just a fucking social construct bullshit. So I've been keeping her alive since I got here. She used to run the place, and now, me and fucking Larry over there. Fuck you, Larry.
My name's not Larry.
See, you see what the fuck I'm working with here, Starless?
Yeah. Shut up, Larry.
Attaboy. And
I don't even know why I did that. I'm kind of caught up in the moment. I'm really confused right now, guys. What are you making of all this? Are you okay, Cove? What's going on?
I don't know.
There's a lot. Things are happening.
I think I have a head injury.
And Thanik keeps going.
yeah, so she was here. She used to run the place. They're treating her when I got here, and obviously I'm treating her better because she's not dead. And I picked Starless because I had to pick a name, and I went outside and there weren't any stars. I just looked out. I just looked out the window, and when I cracked your stasis chamber open, and I was like, Starless.
Was it daytime?
I don't know.
That's
Get this fucking distraction out of your star. Anyways, and also Thrain. I was working on a drainage system at the time, but Drain's not a real name, so I just changed the consonant. So Starless Thrain. There you go.
Wait, so that's not even our surname?
My name's Thanic Lap.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
So what about this? Hey, Thanic, how's it going? And he kind of pats you on the shoulder a little bit.
That's
what do you
not
think?
That's not my name.
Hey, thought I'd try it out. Who knows? Maybe with enough time.
He just kind of stares off into space for a minute, looking around the room, catches sight of his friends. Guys, is all of this really happening? Did something happen in those mirrors back there?
I think this is real. But is that lady really alive? She doesn't look alive.
Oh, yeah, she is. And he presses a button, and you see an electric shock, delivered into the chamber, and the body starts convulsing a little bit. The eyes shoot open. And he's like, yeah, she's alive.
I've seen you do that with a dead bird.
Uh-huh. And?
No further questions at this time.
Yeah, she's still... If you look close, she's still breathing.
Who's the character with the highest attune?
I have 3.
I have 3 also.
Shoot.
I think this very much makes sense for not Finn, but Natane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make an attune roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 6.
Awesome.
Thank you, sweet dice.
Yeah.
So your eyes flick back, and you are in a very different time. The city is much smaller. You're in tower, but it looks really different to today. The whole vibe is different. It's way more Hogwartsy. You see little wizard apprentices scurrying around, and you see a much, much younger looking, although still extremely senior and authoritative Magus Conifer striding around, looking kind of McGonagall-y, ushering the students to their appropriate classes to arithmancy and whatnot. And you see a smile of satisfaction on the face of this person is so withered and physically fucked up in this dune fish tank. And they seem to be exactly where they want to be in the world. And then the door opens, the front door of tower, and you realize that the Magus is standing amidst these staircases. The front door slams open. These are huge doors. This should not be physically possible. This is some other power that is acting here. And a very tall young woman stands in the door. She's wearing high heels. She has a clipboard. And she looks fucking pissed.
And for our listeners, she is half orc, half elven.
Yep. Give us a bit more detail on what Genevieve Conifer looks like.
So Genevieve Conifer very much looks like an elf. If an elf was almost 7 foot tall, with dark brown olive tinted skin and long box braids at just the hint of 2 small tusks poking out of the lower jaw. She is dressed to the nines, very neat, professional in her suit and her crystal heels, elevating her to that final 7 foot flat. She is very beautiful and very, very young in this moment. And she stares at the Magus Conifer. Mother!
Genevieve, what are you doing here?
Well, I had a few notes on this rejection letter from you on my application.
Would you like to take this to my office?
No, I wouldn't.
Very well, then I suppose we shall do it here.
This is my eighth submission, I believe. And I have outstanding recommendations from many talented wizards, warlocks, and many willing to take me under their wing, and yet denial, again, rejection. I don't understand.
That must be tremendous disappointing for you, my dear. But I've told you before, and I will have to tell you again, you have no place within this tower.
And remind me again why that is.
Genevieve, what is your father doing right now?
Last I saw him, he was bench pressing a donkey.
And we love so many things about your father, don't we? Like, he's a wonderful man.
I love at least 88% of the things about him.
But he is not part of this city. He can never be part of this establishment, this dynasty, this foundation. And I am afraid that neither can you. If this hurts me, I assure you, as much as it hurts you, I cannot permit it.
And whose fault would you say it is that I am half orc?
A moment of weakness.
You're still together.
long moment of weakness. I love your father dearly, but I would no more turn over the keys of this city or its defense to him than I would allow you to become a wizard in this tower, Genevieve.
If that's the way it has to be. And then click, 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 click. She's gone.
And the door slams after her.
Mm-hmm.
And we see Magus Conifer turn away into a corner where she thinks that no one can see her, and she has tears in her eyes. And we're
As a
back.
small child. What the fuck?
I think Starless is now poking around at various devices.
How aggressively?
Extremely aggressively.
All right, give us a fortune roll.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like, I shoved Larry out of the way.
so
yeah.
this is canonically pretty dumb at this point.
Yeah, and on a lot of uppers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, no.
That's a 1. That's a 1.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Does Conifer Matches die?
No.
Oh my god, maybe she does some bad magic.
Yeah. So, she does whatever the worst magic possible is in this moment, which I'm trying to decide between a few things. Does it alert the rest of the city somehow to what is happening in this room? Does it do something destructive in this room to herself and the people in it? Or is there something else that I'm not thinking of?
I like the communication route where it's like,
Yeah.
because it's like
We could roll for it.
her being would want to communicate with something. So
Yeah.
like that would be
Yeah.
stewing.
I like it.
Yeah.
Like a psychic scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that there are some part of the roof of this room and part of it, like there are windows. You know, it's not a lighthouse, but there is enough external. You see a glow from outside that is almost blinding. The camera position above the city sees the top of tower illuminated like a beacon.
Stylus, what the fuck are you doing?
And Magus's body is racked within the, like spasming within the.
I don't know. What am I doing? You wanted me to be in here.
what did you press?
I'm you. What don't you mean? What am I doing?
Not fucking me yet, Starless.
That's not what you.
And
I'm never gonna be fucking you.
I don't have time for innuendo, Starless.
And Thanik starts like looking at the controls that you moved. Like he's madly flipping through an ancient tome about divination and like looking up and down from Magus Conifer down to the book. And he looks at the spell that you've unintentionally cast, and he's like, Starless.
What? Yeah, that's
So,
me. Starless Drain.
Yeah,
Should I say Starless Drain?
fucking get over it, okay?
Yeah.
Who
I'll
cares-
get over
who
it
cares-
real quick. I'm my own grandpa.
Who cares about names anyways?
Oh, I get it now.
So, big bright light outside. Anybody who's attuned to, magic stuff can see what's going on from Magus Conifer's point of view right now. Is that bad for you in any way?
Is that bad for you in any way?
It's bad for me if it's bad for you. Like, fuck, people can see and hear. Fuck! Starless!
Wait, does that mean
And
I thought you had all these guys in your back pocket. I thought you were the big smart guy. I thought you knew how things worked around here.
I think at this moment you start to hear alarms going off like perimeter breach. Perimeter breach. Wah, wah,
That might also be from the fire in the basement.
I grab the flask out of Thanic's hand and take another, like, way too long of a pull.
There's also an issue with the crucible in the basement as well. There's a lot going on
No, I forgot about
in this
that.
tower.
And the lobster.
There's a lot going on in my heart.
So maybe you guys should save the family
Okay.
argument for later, maybe?
Okay, so if people are not gonna be happy about what I've been doing here. So we need to fucking kill those people who are either coming into the tower or coming after you or me. Okay, fuck. Okay, so the biggest threat out there is the people who can still do magic because they're, fucking bullshit. I don't know how they still. Anyways, the biggest threat out there is the people who can still do magic. The thing that you need to do magic, the core
Holy
of
shit,
every
is that why I
little
can do
piece.
magic?
The core of every little piece of it is you need to have an iron will focus on the reality that you want to create. Okay, so I think the only way that we can level the playing field is to make something that prevents the magic people from being able to hold that focus in their minds.
Distraction at a distance.
Yes, exactly. The voice in my head, a distraction at a distance device. We have to build that. I don't know. God,
I hate to break it to you,
fucking-
Thanic, but focus is going to be real hard right now.
Okay.
I have a head injury.
Oh, fuck, Cove.
That's so much trauma.
I am sure this isn't helping your abandonment issues
Yeah.
that you no doubt developed from that incident, not that
I
we
straight
knew.
up told you I had developed.
Oh, yeah. Right? No, I was listening.
So,
Should we start a restaurant?
and I think at this point, Thanic is going into a file cabinet and taking out like a sheaf of notes that looks like it weighs like 50 pounds. He shoves it all into your hands. So,
What the fuck is this?
This is the most important pieces of the work I've been doing here. There's, so much data around you that you're not going to have, but this is the core of it here. And I've got it all up here. You need to have it physically there so that if they get one of us, the work still lives. We need to split up. You need to take all of my work. I'm going to try and keep whoever's breached the... Can someone turn off this fucking alarm?
Oh, now you need us.
God damn it.
Oh, I
And
thought we were just shit kickers.
so I'm going to try and fucking kill whoever's coming up in this tower. And you need to get somewhere safe and live. And one or both of us needs to make something to kill the fucking magic people in this fucked up city. Okay? Get the fuck out of here, Starless.
Guys,
I think we should leave.
Finn's climbed into the tank.
With mages in it?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So you get up on top, you unscrew one of those porthole thingies that we shall never know what the actual name of it is.
Oh, this is good. Yeah. And Thanic is like, yeah, everyone, get in the tank. Get in the tank with Finn. She gets it.
Yeah. Somehow, this one is a step ahead of the plan. Get the
I
fuck
start
in
getting
there.
into the tank with the papers in my hand.
Everybody get in the tank. No, don't. Here's a Ziploc bag.
You have a Ziploc bag. You've invented those yourself, right? It's like the first thing I did on my own. Okay, go. I'm gonna flush the tank.
Finn swims down, and she's gonna give the mage a hug.
Oh.
Oh. That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, give us another routine roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of love the possibilities here.
Highest one's a 4.
Mixed success.
What does Fufflins do?
Yeah, that's exactly the question here. I feel like with the mixed success, How much magic do you think that Finn should absorb from this? Because the amount that you get will be equalized by negative consequences.
I'm gonna roll a d100.
Oh yeah.
I think Finn just like felt that pain so hard for that attune, and
Right.
just like this is just the natural instinct of like knowing what it feels like to lose a family member.
Yeah.
12. Very small number.
Just a little bit of magic.
Yeah. Okay, so I think you feel some small response from Magis's arms embracing you back, and then the eyes open and they look at you and they're so blank. They do not recognize you at all, and the body becomes limp again, but something passed over. Not a lot, but something. And then the liquid begins to swirl down the plug hole.
Yeah. You are all cascading through these pipes have way too many turns in them. You're just like clanking off walls constantly. And you are, as soon as you're like starting to struggle for breath, you are ejected out into the canals just on the outside of the Tower District. You are in the water out there. Oof.
Is Magus with us? Or was Magus up there?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
she's
was
hooked up.
hooked up to all
Okay.
of the machinery up
That makes
there.
more sense.
And you hear like shouting coming from the Tower District, and you start to see some smoke rising from the center of the district there.
Well, that could be one of the many problems with the tower.
And I think at this point, Reed and I decided that we were gonna fast forward you through a kind of as quick as possible evasion of the Argent Guard and movement back towards the attic apartment of our friend.
Breadword.
But what was the other name?
Breadbot.
Redbot.
Ruben.
Ruben Breadwood.
Ruben Breadword. God damn it.
And you're sneaking down alleyways. The Argent Guard is moving around. You can hear the clanking. The mist is up as always. And as you get almost there, you're all kind of, you have your backs against one of these brick alleyways as you're waiting, and a hand comes up and clamps over your mouth, and you hear a voice in your ear. Who played Ruben? Was it me or you?
I think it was you.
Anybody remember what he sounded like?
I mean, we all
Canonically.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he
different
had
voices.
multiple accents. All right, that's good then.
Can't
Yeah.
go
Like,
wrong.
he's like, quiet. They are looking everywhere for you. You cannot be here. This is so dangerous. This is as dangerous as that time that I got stamped through the chest with one of their boots. But for all of you, you have to leave the district.
Yeah.
And I can help.
And I think at about this moment, a big spectral projection of Rockfort Luminos appears, like looking down on the old city, and starts repeating a message over and over again.
I'm terribly sorry to disturb you all, but I'm afraid that those rascally terrorists are up to their old tricks again. I really did think that we could get through this without any imposition of quote-unquote martial law, but oh, here we are, pie on my face, eh? Anybody stay in your homes, or you'll probably be killed.
So damn charming.
We should probably get in a home, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to.
I want to listen to that guy right now.
Yeah, Ruben's like, no, he's trying to fool you. You must leave. You must leave. I can help you though. I know the tunnels. I know the tunnels that lead to the elevator down to the railway. I remember, it's many years ago now, but when I was invited on that tour for political reasons, yeah, that's how they helped me to get there without being seen, and I can show you how to get there. And we again fast forward, and Ruben is leading you. He opens a inconspicuous doorway down one alley, and you walk inside, and there are these dusty tunnels that lead down, and they kind of loop above and below some of the canalways, and they take you to the very top of the terminus elevator, which waits it's kind of it's got Bond villain vibes, right? Like this elevator is large, it's prepared for freight. There is currently no one there at the top of it except for probably there'd be one sleepy operator from the
Barrowman?
the Barrowman Guild.
Yeah.
Who looks at you. You're not supposed to be here?
Oh, we definitely are.
So this is going to be, I think, probably either probably a sway roll, but with advantage
Wow.
because you do have a relationship.
Why did I
with the
speak up?
guild.
I don't know.
I could see command as well, depending on how you're
Don't
approaching.
want to do that. You said with advantage, so
Yeah, because you have an in with the Barrowman Guild. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jermaine sent us. We definitely belong here, and I'm gonna push myself by showing him a little leg.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
5.
Okay.
I mean, Jermaine is my boss. How would they know that name otherwise? I guess I better pull the lever. But I'm just going to also... I'm going to pull the lever and I'm going to push this other button that makes all of the sounds and the lights to show that the elevator's going down so everybody knows it. Pull the lever, push the button. That's how it goes. Have a good trip.
How fast does this elevator get?
Oh, so
slow.
painfully slow.
Oh my, good. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
And
Well,
it starts cranking down, and
I'm
and
just,
Sean says, "Have a good trip. Say hey to Jermaine for me."
we're running a bit late. Don't want to, our bosses to know that we're behind. So maybe you don't have to push that button.
And as you're saying this, kind of looking up at Sean, you see Sean look behind him and then disappears. And about 5 to 10 seconds after that, you see in the midst of this, probably going to be like about 20 foot by 20 foot elevator, and a member of the Argent Guard lands right in the center. And it's like a real superhero 3-point landing as the metal stilts contract or compact underneath them. And then they look up. This is the closest you've ever been to one of these Argent Guards, so I want to really get the description in. You can smell, I think that's what you smell first. There is glimmer and there is oil in the scent. Not like leaking into a puddle around them, but like you see the armor and the stilts on this person like ripple as they contract, and you can see that like iridescent shimmer of glimmer and the kind of this oily texture underneath. It's like there's no clanking of metal. It's like an insect. Like it's so organic and smooth, and the helmet of this individual covers the eyes in a visor, I think, that is the closest thing that you've seen to it is the crystal helmets of the
Glass soldiers.
glass soldiers who you fought many episodes ago. This is a
And that didn't
composite
go.
technology set, and they are wielding a weapon. And what kind of weapon do we think the Argent Guard wield?
I think it's like a really mean looking retractable flail. Like the chain is variable length, and they get up and starts to swing it in a circle.
And I think they're going to issue one stand down warning, which is put down your weapons, come with me, or I will kill you all. I am so instructed.
Are we already on the elevator going down though?
Yes.
Wait, but we're in the elevator.
It's like an open top platform, and you were cranking down slowly, and this person jumps down probably 40, 50 feet to land in the center.
It's a
of all
flat
of you.
cargo platform.
Oh, so they're on with us.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
In the middle of a like 20-foot square fight square.
Yeah, there are like a couple of cargo crates with tarps over them, but this elevator's not super full at the moment.
No, except of deadly danger.
Exactly.
How close are we to the ground?
400 feet.
Oh, great.
Several rounds of combat.
Yeah. Something along those lines.
Put down your weapons.
We don't have any weapons, do we?
I don't have any weapons.
What can I tinker? Wait, can I do a gather information?
Absolutely.
What can I tinker with here?
That's a great question.
That seems like a survey.
roll it up.
Okay, so survey, and that's a thinking, so I'm a -1, right?
Yes.
Fuck. That means I have no pips.
Actually, I wonder if the like glowing orange serum
yes.
is starting to clear some of that brain
Okay.
fog.
I think that makes sense.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, great.
So just standard survey.
Okay.
Thank juice.
It didn't help. It's a 1.
Oh dear. Yeah, so I think that you're so fucking obvious in this. You're like, she sees Starless like looking up at some chains and then looking over at some weights and some crates. She's like, maybe I could do some MacGyvering. And the
That doesn't look like surrender to me.
yeah, and lashes out with the flail at Starless.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And this character is sufficiently higher tier. This is a tier 3.
Yeah.
How many
Guard
tiers are there?
5.
Yeah, this would be tier 3.
Yeah.
This is just gonna do level 2 damage straight
Yeah.
off the bat.
Yeah.
Which I already have some of that.
Yeah. You can resist
Yeah, so I'm gonna
to bump it down to a level 1.
So before Stars consider, or Ryan considers resisting on this, what would happen in this scenario would be this like flail flies out towards, and as it gets towards Starless, you see these like glimmer infused spikes extend from it, and it just hits Starless straight in the torso.
Oh my god.
shit. And there's no way to evade this, just resist.
it happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is because they're much higher tier.
Got
than
it. Okay. All right, so I'm going to try to resist, and I can't remember how the resist.
What are you doing to resist the
Yeah.
trauma?
Okay.
Not trauma, damage.
Let's
Harm.
see.
Fuck.
Harm. I'm going to
So you could
resist by trying to grab like the nearest chain and put it between. Try to like put it between me and these spikes.
Right. So
Right.
the prowess basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a prowess resistance.
Okay, and I have
Do you
2
have-
pips and everything. So
Okay, you have at least 1 pip in every skill in
yeah,
prowess.
1 pip in every skill.
Great, you roll 4 and take the highest.
Okay, give me this.
And so what we're looking for here is it's 6 minus the highest you roll.
Yeah.
And how much stress you take.
Okay.
It's just this
So 6 minus sorry,
6 minus the highest number you roll.
4.
So you take 2 stress.
2
And
stress.
you take a
And a level 1 trauma.
Level 1 harm.
Level 1
Level 1
harm.
harm.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Puncture wounds.
So
Yeah,
you're-
puncture wound.
you are able to put a chain between you, and I think probably it just hits the chain and it hits your hand instead. So that would be puncture wounds like on your hand and wrist, and then it is withdrawn, and I think the Argent Guard starts swinging it around their head.
Okay, we're doing it.
Yeah.
Wait, really? I thought
We could also
the,
surrender.
the only
Seems too late for that.
Surrender.
the only weapon I have as a good journalist is my pen. And then Birdie tries to distract him by taking the pen with the beautiful feather out and placing it on the ground and kneeling.
Okay.
And he's looking at you guys like, think of something. This is all I've got.
So you're mocking surrender.
No, not mocking. Like,
You're actually surrendering.
well, I'm just laying the pen.
Sounds like a
down.
setup
Yeah.
to me.
It's just
showing.
a sway setup. Yes.
Yeah, it's like a little sway setup and
Yeah.
a showing that I've got nothing going on.
Yeah. Go ahead and make that sway roll, and it'll give someone +1
Yeah.
die when they go to do something else that this is influenced by.
I've got something that might.
I do too.
Mm.
We're all cocked.
And then does this mean? Well, let me roll first and see what happens. Could go horribly. That's a 6.
Is that 2?
A 6, a 5, and a 2.
Okay. I just, yeah,
Yes.
couldn't read that down.
But when I sway someone, I may cause them to forget that it's happened.
I think that's the opposite of what you want. I think that's the opposite of what you want to happen. You want them to be focused on your conciliatory gesture.
Yeah.
Forgets we're terrorists.
I think then that the guard member strides over towards Bertie and reaches down to pick up this quill that you place on the floor, and you see the cloak, this like beautiful velveteen cloak, like swaying in the breeze as the elevator descends, and you can see that the symbols on the cloak are those of Lord Justice, and they are in fact distracted at this moment. Yep.
Would it make sense then to do a gather information at this point while they're bending over to see where they are vulnerable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you could.
Okay. Would that be a study?
Study or survey. I think either are good.
Okay.
Yeah, this is going to be with limited effect because of the higher tier and the fact that they're not particularly vulnerable, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. And no bonus.
Oh,
because
well,
of-
+1 because of the
Yeah.
Bertie's act.
I think you could trade position for effect. You could make this a desperate roll and get standard effect. I think that would look something like getting up very close to try and find some weakness in their armor.
Yes.
That seems canonical too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
right.
So this is a desperate study or survey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hunting for a vulnerability?
6.
Oh, nice.
Great.
Very nice. Yeah. So, how
Good, bro.
close does Alara get?
So what I kind of picture is, they crouch over to pick up this pen, this quill, and I think like a corner of the cape kind of gets folded up, and so you can see what's underneath.
Yeah. And I think the only point of vulnerability on this is going to be probably under the armpits. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where.
That gives me an idea.
I kind of motion pointing to the under the arm to people where they can't see that I'm doing that motion.
Yeah, and I think with one hand, this figure claps shackles onto Bertie's wrists and stands up. Bertie, do you want to resist that?
After what happened to my friend Starless, no.
Yes. Bertie is shackled and this figure stands up. Essentially, the intent of this Argent Guard is to take you all prisoner or kill you if necessary.
I'm gonna whisper to Finn. Finn, I didn't want to embarrass you, but I've noticed the horns and the vines, and I just want to say, in some of the books I've been reading, you might be possessed by some sort of ancient god
Who could really come in handy,
could
right?
really help us right now. Look, I'm not. That's not for me to say, but I think that if you've been resisting anything, if there's any kind of deal that they're offering, just something to think about right now.
I never considered it. Do I get on blood sacrifices?
If you want to reach out, you're welcome to.
Yeah, I'll reach out.
I think this is probably going to be at 1D lower. In this environment is fully tech.
Yeah.
Like there's no like Fufflin's vibe here at all. This is just engineering.
I think I'm just gonna be me then.
Yeah. Maybe limited effect instead of.
I mean,
1D
there's-
lower.
Yeah, maybe limited effect.
Yeah.
It would be tougher.
Yeah.
I think about it and I'm like, oh, he's talking about inner strength. So here's what I want to do, unless you wanted to go next.
No, please.
Okay, so I've seen what Alara's done and this focus on Birdie, and I got this pep talk from Starless about how I can do anything. That's what I heard anyway.
Yeah.
And
So the guard is turning back towards you
Yeah.
at this moment.
I'm following his back, and then I'm gonna do a full leap, get my hands up under his armpits, and shove his head out the elevator so he goes bonk, 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 bonk.
Nice. That's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, this would be limited effect.
Yeah, because of the tier difference.
So I don't know if I can use my not to be trifled with and push myself to perform a feat of physical force.
Yeah,
that
totally.
verges on superhuman.
I think
Yeah.
that would get it up to standard effect.
I think so.
So
Yeah.
I will push myself. I'll pencil that in later.
And this would be a wreck.
Sick.
Yes.
5.
Nice. So this looks like the moment in, I think it's Infinity War, where Captain America momentarily resists the Mad Titan's like grip, and you grab onto this figure who is power, not only significantly stronger intrinsically, but powered by all this armor, and force their head outside of the elevator towards these, and they instinctively just push back against you, and you're fucking strong. And they look at you through, and you can see the eyes, these like beautiful eyes through this crystal visor, look at you in surprise that you're able to do this. The mixed success is that they then narrow in frustration and anger and pull you with them.
I think I'd snarl and let them see my new fangs.
Yeah. So you're both gonna take level 2 harm, I think, as you like crunch into these girders down along the way.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay, come on, me. I got a 6.
Very nice.
Yeah. 1-6.
And your heads are both in the girders now?
Yeah, so you're both like cracking into these steel or iron beams.
Yeah. Yeah. So you take a level 1 harm instead of level 2.
I will take it.
Yep. And yeah, you see some of this beautiful, like perfectly fitting armor start to deform.
Yeah. And I think they pull one hand out of your grasp to get their wrist up to where their mouth is. And you hear them yell into their wrist, "I've got them on the elevator," as you're both just getting repeatedly concussed.
Someone get another pair of shackles and shackle them.
There are sets of shackles hanging off of their belt, I think. What is Cove doing in this moment?
So I was gonna shift partially into the Fae because I have Cloak of Shadows, but he's distracted to the point where he won't see me anyway. So I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, they're both just like on the floor game. Bam, bam, bam.
Did the pen get picked up by him?
No.
No? Okay. Cove's gonna pick up that pen, and he's gonna look for the right opportunity as this guy's struggling against the incoming stuff outside the elevator girders. Girders. He's gonna take the pen and start stabbing the armpit when he has the opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweet. Skirmish, baby.
All right. I'm gonna push myself.
Okay.
And with Devil's Footsteps, when I push myself, I get one of the following benefits. Perform a feat of athletics that verges on superhuman.
Ooh.
So I'm just going to push really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think that kicks it up to standard, probably.
Yeah, standard from
No, because you already have the point of vulnerability. I think,
Yeah, that's true.
like, great.
Yeah, this will bump it up to greater effect.
But I'm also injured, so that has to bump it down.
Okay.
And I would also like to take a Devil's Bargain.
Ooh.
Doubles.
Okay, the devil's bargain, I think, for you on this will be something connected to your fear that you're the bad guys. I think if it is successful and you kill this person, it's not going to feel very good.
You see his wallet fall out, and there's a picture of him and his daughter.
Right.
And they look so
Like-
happy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put it this way. So I would imagine Cove is not trying to murder this person, but they're trying to debilitate them, right? I don't think you get that choice. You either kill them or not.
If you take the Devil's Bargain.
Yeah, if you take the devil's bargain.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, if there's a chance that this guy has a family, I'm not gonna go Devil's Bargain.
Take the bargain, Cove.
Take the bargain, Cove.
That's a 6.
Yes,
Okay,
very nice. Yeah, so that's standard effect.
Yeah.
Stab him right in the armpit, and they release their grip on Finn and roll back out, like clearly in significant pain.
Yeah, you can see blood leaking out from the puncture wound underneath the armpit. They're kind of holding it with one hand and trying to stem the bleeding a little bit.
Yeah. They are out of the fight, I think, at this point.
Yeah, and they start to like back up towards a corner of the elevator, like holding their hands out. They drop the flail and they're just kind of cowering over in the corner. And then you see jumping from the top of the elevator above, these figures come rocketing down. They don't land on the elevator. They continue past you, and you look over the edge and you see
these parachutes open up about 100 feet from the ground, and they drift down slowly to the train station in Terminus. And you see them run off towards some of the office buildings in the middle of the freight loading and unloading station down there.
Oh.
Okay, can I?
And you hear a voice, Thank's voice in your head starts,
Experimental aeronautics.
Yeah.
Fucking nerds with wings.
The hell? Oh my god, I'm starting to hear him, and he's not even here.
Maybe ask him for some help.
This guy is frightened.
Certainly.
Okay, cool. Before we do anything else, I want to lean down in his face, and I'm like, green-eyed, dripping blood all the way down my face,
Yes.
horns and fangs exposed. Your little wrist talkie bot, you're gonna go on there, and you're gonna tell them that you got us. And that's a command.
mm-hmm.
Or that we're dead. What do you guys think? That we're dead, or that they got us?
Dead would be pretty good.
Okay.
But they're gonna
Scratch
see.
that.
They're gonna be down there when the
Yeah.
elevator comes down. They're gonna see that we're not dead.
Yeah.
Maybe the elevator
about
won't
that.
come
But
down.
they'll have low expectations, and we can use that as cover.
Mhm. It won't be ready.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I think this, again, because of the tier, is going to be limited effect.
I already have less effect anyway.
Uh-huh.
But I'm savage and frightening.
Yeah. So this is gonna, so if it's limited effect, the tier will put it down to nothing. So this will be backup's limited effect, but you can certainly roll for it.
Yeah, let's try anyway.
Like, you're very terrifying.
Thank you. I got a 6.
2 sixes, isn't it?
No, it's a 2, 3, and a 6.
Okay. This is interesting. I think I know what happens here. I think, all right, they look at you in the face. They bring the like walkie-talkie thing on the wrist to their mouth, and you can see that they're not going to do it. And as they start to speak, you can see them forming the words like back up or like they're dangerous, and you see it before it happens. And the rest of you, those of you looking at Finn do this, you just see Finn put her fist through this guy's face.
Oh!
Like through the visor, like through the crystal of the visor, through this elf skull, just crushes the head completely.
Oh, fuck, I punched the wall.
Jesus
And you
Christ!
and you see the horns on Finn's head just start curling.
Oh!
They are no longer small.
Oh, there's a tooth in my hand.
Oh, you
But-
did that
just-
again.
But the guards have no more information down below.
Right.
No more, no less.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta figure out something really fast.
You're getting down pretty close to below now. And what do they see? Like, what does the train now look like?
When you briefly looked over the edge earlier, there were teams of people, it looked like, finishing loading up a train car full of grain from the down under. They were climbing up ladders to like pour these giant buckets of grain in there. There is one main train track with this train that is probably 100 cars long. The loading and unloading station extends for the whole length of the train, this like big concrete slab that is typically buzzing with people moving things around to either, import, export, whatever. Now you can see at the far end furthest away from you, there are barrowmen running out for the exits. There are 4 of these paratrooper Argent Guard standing at the bottom of the elevator, backed up by 30 or 40 like big, tough-looking reclamation rail security guards. As all of the barrowmen are running out of the train station and the loading is complete, it looks like the train is like ever so slowly starting to pull out of the station. There are big shipping containers and crates and boxes all over the place in these like marked off squares of holding areas. Typically a super busy place, but now just a foreboding scene waiting for you at the bottom.
Yeah, and I think in terms of the train, most of the carriages look like freight, and they're just like a couple of passenger-looking carriages towards the front.
Buddy does a flashback.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you got?
Flashback, Betty.
Yeah.
Buddy's like, oh, just something about this elevator that's really familiar. Oh, Marjorie mentioned the elevator. And he flashes back to Marjorie
Birthright.
Birthright, yes. Marjorie Birthright. When she was on her third cocktail around 3 a.m. Saying,
Buzz, you've always been my favorite.
oh, yes, I've only been here for 4 hours.
You're like the tiny child I never had.
Oh, you just adopt me, Marjorie, adopt me. But you were saying
Have
about...
another slice of quiche.
You were saying about how your private tunnels and how I can use them sometime, and how one time you took the tunnel on a trip to the elevator.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and
I mean, if we're going to ride the train and visit some of our wealthy friends in the other cities, we don't want to go on the public streets. It's for the gross
exactly.
plebs.
But you were saying on Cocktail 2 that even on the elevator there's a more secret hidden elevator on the side.
A secret hidden elevator. Yes, for the aristocracy.
Right.
It's a little cocktail bar.
And how do you access that one? You said you were able to get into that one halfway down the elevator shaft.
Yeah, I think that this is fantastic. You're definitely going to pay 2 stress for this. Yeah. But you will have access to some sort of
But Birdie only
special secret cocktail
Birdie
elevator.
only has 1 stress left.
This is the choice you made.
Yeah, you may have to trauma out.
Oh, I think Birdie's gonna trauma out.
Yeah, this is so fucking worth it.
If we can get this, I think it's worth it.
Yeah, totally.
I think Birdie's gonna trauma out as he tells you guys that at around 5 a.m. Wait, maybe Birdie doesn't tell you guys about this. Maybe Birdie will tell you about it next time when you guys recover him from the trauma.
So what you see Bertie doing is walk up to one of the crates on the side of the elevator and like start pushing on planks and then find the right one and push it in, and it opens up into a small curved door that you are able to enter, and it takes you into a second smaller elevator staffed by a single very much Japanese looking cocktail person behind the bar.
And then Birdie says the secret password,
Yes, which is
tuna fish sandwiches.
yeah. And you see this cocktail waiter behind bow deeply to you, take a short sword out and start hacking away at an ice cube until it is a perfect spear, and he puts it in like a crystal glass and puts it out on the bar, and your listeners can't tell I'm doing this all in this extremely fast and definite motions as if it were upon a cocktail bar, and offers it to you and starts filling it with the choicest of beverages. And you are all offered seats in the tiny cocktail elevator thanks to Bertie's. But what happens? What's Bertie's trauma?
I think Birdie's... Don't I need to like...
I mean, Bertie is somehow out of the game at this point.
So you found out about this from talking with drunk Marjorie, having cocktails deep into the night. Is this Birdie's first cocktail? First willing cocktail?
Also, do you have the extra trauma box that we all have?
Oh yeah. Jaded?
Yeah, you don't have your jaded box.
What do you mean?
We all have one extra one.
Oh, is it not
Right.
drama?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, you have it.
But I mean, it would still be
Where
filled,
is it?
right?
I just filled it up to that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
No, because there's one.
No, there's one extra because you guys got jaded.
So did you just add one, or did you
I
add
thought there
just
was
two?
Huh?
There's already one at the front.
So that cost 2 stress. Did you just add 1 stress or add 2 stress?
I just added 2 stress.
Okay,
so-
so you have 1 extra.
Yeah, you're supposed to draw an extra little stress box that is unfilled because you got jaded.
Whoa.
Birdie, 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 birdie.
About to drink your first cocktail and take it out of your hand and I drink it.
Take one for the
You see
team.
Betty climb on top of the bar. I'm a special boy.
Creature-based apple juice.
Yeah, and I think you see this elevator detaches from the main freight elevator and sinks into the cliffside, following this like winding path underneath the train tracks, and it pops up inside one of the passenger cars at the front of the train.
Yep. Yes. Yeah, and so it comes up. The doors open. The Japanese cocktail waiter, which cocktail has the waiter made for all of you?
Yeah.
Because you've had enough time to get your own cocktail, and I don't want to cheat you out of that experience.
Laura just does whatever, like just a straight something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she does.
Straight something.
Yeah, she said whatever that is. I just want that only.
Right.
Don't mix it with anything, please. I just want it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think this comes from a crystal bottle that is colder than the surrounding air, so that it just mists off, and the liquid inside it is ruby red, and you pour it into just a small earthenware cup for you, and it, as the waiter then hands it over to you, the mist comes up out of the icy liquid into the air and creates the shape of a cherry.
Oh, she huffs it.
Mm-hmm. It tastes like cherry,
Ah.
like the purest, sweetest, ripest cherry you've ever had, and the waiter bows to you.
She kind of bows back, but poorly.
There's yours. It's a sweet, pure cherry liqueur.
I want something with a lot of herbs, something that makes it kind of savory, something you'd kind of season meat with. I just want it to taste a little, remind me of the taste of, well, meat.
Yeah. So the cocktail barman starts like rummages under the bar and comes up with a bunch of like kindling and starts stacking it into the shape of like a little campfire on the top, and then takes a slug of a shot glass from behind, lights a match, and then blows it into this campfire that then flames up, and the smoke of it kind of spirals in these reeds around this campfire, which as it bursts into flame, it burns very fast. And as it's turning into embers, you see the cocktail barman like takes a glass, puts his hand into the ice bucket until both the glass and his hand are cold, and then puts it straight into the middle of this fire. And as it does, the embers of this fire kind of fall into the glass and liquefy as they do. And he shakes it, spins it around his hand once, and hands it straight to you, not on the bar, into your hand.
Okay. I take a swig.
What does it taste like?
Well, it's the smokiest thing I've ever tasted.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost too much, and it makes me want to cough.
And I think you do cough. When you cough, the shape of the smoke coming out of your mouth forms something. What does it form?
Is it a biscuit?
Yeah. It forms a biscuit at its base, and then there's like a little bit of smoke on top that condenses and kind of like puts gravy on it.
Starless.
So this is the first and probably only opportunity I'll ever get to try the lead singer of Iron Slonky's favorite cocktail, named after him, which his name is
Sven.
Knuckles.
Knuckles?
Yeah. So
Sven Knuckles.
this is good. This is good. So what you see is the barman takes a leather strap from a hook behind the bar, puts it down on the counter, and starts slathering it with what looks like jam. And he's making like such fucking intense eye contact the whole time he's doing it. And then he looks at you, tilts his head to one, spits on the jam, takes the leather strap, and just slaps you around the face with it.
Oh, wow. That wasn't nice at all.
But also maybe the greatest thing you've ever experienced.
Man, Sven Knuckles is weird.
Yeah. That's what he's an artist, you know?
And then takes the strap. Half of the jam has been becheeked off of it and presents it to you.
Thank you. I take it and just assume that what I'm supposed to do is lick it.
And as you do, nods to you. Finn, what's your tipple?
Finn is like staring out the elevator cart just into the distance, dead-eyed.
So you're on the train con. Oh no, I guess you're halfway down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah,
like
halfway
in
down.
transit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's like, wine, red, bottle, no glass.
And your hand is dripping with blood
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
skull bits.
yeah, staring.
Finn, can I try something? I'm just gonna see if I can push Horn back in.
Is it working?
I don't think so. Those are permanent.
I feel like I let you down real big on this one, and I feel bad, but I need to ask you for a favor.
Okay. All right. What's the favor?
You're the only one I feel like I could trust with this, but if you feel like I'm getting out of control, I need you to kill me.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't think Alara could do it, because
I mean,
Alara I think she likes the horns, and then Starless is his grandpa. So I feel like he's going through a lot, and I couldn't ask Birdie to do it.
okay. Kind of how like I was Benny's fear coach. Told him when he should have felt fear. I'm gonna tell you when to cool it by killing you. Do I got that right?
Well, the worry is that I won't be able to cool it. Like, everything I do feels like someone else is doing it, but I know it's me.
Okay. I don't know if I can promise you that, but I will constantly let you know that you're doing wrong.
And I think at this point you see the barman presents a bottle of what Cove certainly knows to be an extremely expensive vintage in front of you. To you, Fen, waits for the nod. When you take the nod, takes it up, takes a corkscrew out, and without looking at the bottle, perfectly screws it in, draws it out from the neck of the bottle with the... It pops out. He offers it back to you again to sniff. He offers the cork to Cove.
I'll
Nod. The bottle, he gestures you to put your hands out, and then just pours it over your hands.
I get down on a knee, put both hands up, and it drips down my hands, down the blood, and my forearms into my mouth.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's really metal.
That's a lot more metal than your jam sandwich.
You got spit on and smacked, man.
And he twists the bottle so that nothing drips out of the top, puts it back down onto the bar, and turns to Bertie.
Ooh, Birdie is tapping his fingers together. Like, what is he gonna get? He's never had a big boy cocktail before.
In this kinky cocktail bar.
That Marjorie told him about.
Oh yes, Marjorie definitely told me what she did in this bar
Rich
as well.
people are perverts.
But Bertie asks for a fancy Shirley Temple with a firecracker and pineapple, please.
Okay, all right. You know how I envisage this character. Now, Greta, describe how this is constructed and served to you.
The essence of this cocktail is 4th of July in Honolulu. So it begins with a firecracker that is lit, sparklers, and then the bartender does like a little bit of a arrangement of them in the air. So we get the lovely fireworks smell, and then promptly, boom, traps them underneath the cloche. What's it also underneath the cloche? A slice of pineapple. And then sets that aside and with precision goes to crushing a bunch of ice with an ice pick, like Sharon Stone. And then puts it in a beaker, adds in a bunch of like randomly fluorescent bright juices together and begins to shake. Also tosses in a couple jewels, like a couple of like little like fluorescent pebbles. Begins to shake. Strains it all out into a tall glass, definitely a tall glass, a highball. Adds in, I'm gonna say like 15 maraschino cherries. And then
It's primarily maraschino.
takes the cloche off. And then the rest of the glass is just the smoke, the fireworks smoke that sits on top. The pineapple's on top of that. And then there's
On top
like
of the smoke?
That's what's holding the smoke
the
in.
pineapple holding on top. And then in the hole, like the pineapple ring hole, there's another maraschino cherry. So like completely the smoke is closed in. And then lights another firework, sticks it on top, and then there's a sprinkler and a squiggly straw.
And the squiggly straw spells Harold.
Ooh, very good. And as Birdie drinks it, first he just gets a bunch of smoke, and then the beverage.
Very good.
Kids'
Delightful.
menu's always cooler.
And so those are all of the drinks that you have in or on your hands
Yeah.
as you enter the main train car.
Yeah.
Straight to a train car.
And the train is very slowly starting to pull out of the station. And
Oh wait, can we do a little suggest that we all do a little costume change before we arrive at the
I
train.
mean, wait. Are you gonna tip your barman?
100%.
I give him my branch.
Hey.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm going to slap down a couple wood chips.
Yeah, so the train is very slowly starting to pull out of the station, and you can see out the train car window, a ways behind you, the crowd of people gathered around the base of the elevator. The main freight elevator reaches the bottom of the shaft, and they start to fan out, searching for you up there. And you start to hear shouts of, "Where are they? Where could they be? Search the train! Search the train!" And you see people start running and jumping onto train cars, like digging through piles of wheat in open top freight train cars. One of the Argent Guard paratroopers gets the stilts out and starts sprinting ahead. Your car is one of the first ones to leave the station.
It's right behind the locomotive, right?
Right. And this train station is elevated up above the lower tier by about 100 feet or so. And so you're on this narrow track that falls away at both sides down into the lower tier. And you can see that the Serenity Natural Pastures factory has been substantially burnt. It's in even worse shape since you last left. There are barricades set up in the streets around it, staffed by like big burly looking guards. You just hear lots of like yelling and crying and wailing, and as you're looking out the window, this guard who was at the head of the column leaps out and grabs onto the side of the passenger car window.
And I think starts knocking on the door. And what you see inside the car is there are several booths of extremely affluent looking people. And there is also I guess, conductor of sorts. And they're all looking at the conductor, and there's knocking going on this door. And they're like,
Well, aren't you going to answer the door, Jeeves?
and he's like,
It's not typically the modus operandus when the train is in motion, madam, but I suppose I had better.
and starts moving towards the door.
The cart we're in.
In the car you're in.
I think we should dash towards the engine and try to detach and get the fuck out of here.
Cool.
It would.
Which would mean we'd be going out into we would be going out of the city.
Oh, where?
We don't know, but we shouldn't be here.
Fuck, all right.
Conductor, don't let the poor one in, all right?
Yeah, that guy looks really unsophisticated and rough around the edges.
Doesn't belong here.
This would be a sway at limited effect.
Possibly a group sway. It sounded
It
like
sounds like a-
Starless and Finn were chiming in. What do Birdie and Alara say
All right,
as well?
so there are a number of factors going on here. One is you look weird.
Yeah.
You're in like mechanic uniforms?
No, we did
Yes.
a costume change right after we tipped the barman.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Nope. But you are holding fancy drinks.
Yes.
Yes.
So those don't quite even out.
Well, but we
But they
could
both
be
have
from.
effects.
We could have just come from the what is? God damn it! The hipster bar.
Chunks.
Chunks. We could have just come from Chunks.
But Chunks is specifically lower tier cosplay, and your old city tower mechanics.
Yeah. So you look
Right now.
very weird. You've come into this in a strange situation. So swaying is gonna be hard. So it'll be limited effect off the bat. You can change that though.
I think we don't even. I don't think we even bother.
Are any of these people drunk on the train?
Certainly.
I'm the life of the party. That bumps up my effects.
Yeah.
That's true.
Nice.
Yeah.
And your
And
your
your
hands are
fuffins.
covered in wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of a messiah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could probably do this at standard then. Give it
Yeah.
that.
Sick.
All of it's entirely unexpected, but there's something about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a group.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's a group sway, and if Alara
sway.
and Birdie want to say what they're doing, you can contribute.
Yeah.
Who's leading?
I think Finn
If it's
probably.
leading.
Yeah, I think Finn's leading.
Yeah.
Alara and Birdie, do you have anything you're contributing?
Yes, I announce that I say yes. Let us not be distracted and not open the door because it is our good friend's bachelorette party. That's why I call it matching outfits. Gals on tour.
You can add a die for that. That's fabulous.
Yeah.
The Bachelorette.
You are.
Blood-covered Jesus.
Somebody locked that down.
Can I flash back to a time where my parents made me practice the accent that I was doing so I could sell wine?
100%.
Yes,
This one.
100%.
absolutely. I think that's a zero stress flashback.
Sweet.
That is
Sweet.
incredibly reasonable. Awesome.
But can we see it? This scene?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Cove, we always told you to be true to yourself, but sometimes you do have to pretend to be a little different.
That's right. Some of our customers are accustomed to a certain level of customer service.
What your mother means is that they're a little bit hoity-toity, and we've got to hoit with their toit in order to sell them the wine.
I get it. Magnus was saying something similar. He was telling me to use the correct spoons and the correct knives in the correct spots, and I didn't know. I couldn't catch on.
It's all they're all just tests,
Yeah.
Cove. But you should be proud of who you are. But
You don't even have to tell me that. I'm pretty happy about myself.
sometimes we do have to pretend.
That's right. 95% of wine is the environment in which you consume it. The beverage itself doesn't really matter for most people. and so you must provide that environment for any of the fancier clients
All right,
that might come by.
practice.
So let's
Let me practice.
all try it together.
Yeah. Well, give me a sentence to say.
The bouquet on this is extraordinary.
The bouquet on this is extraordinary. Extraordinary.
Okay, try it again.
Do you detect notes of black currant in there?
Do you detect notes of black currant in there?
He's getting it. He's
Is
getting
this
it.
all right?
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting
Okay.
somewhere.
Well, I'll go up in my room and I'll just practice that sentence 20 times a night. And hopefully, by the time I'm serving these folks, I get it right.
And then we can make enough money that before the curse strikes our family, we'll be gone from this place.
That's right. I'm
What a
looking
plan.
forward to a fine future together.
What a plan.
A curseless family.
Zip back. So now give us your best impression there.
Don't let the pause in.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Well, that makes me really thirsty.
Well, he speaks exactly like us. He must be plausible.
Does anybody want some black currant?
I love notes of black currant in my wine. That's what I detect in almost every wine. If you say it, people believe you.
For me, it's all about the tone of the experience.
For me, it's the mouthfeel.
Yes, that works for you for sure.
Yeah, that's fabulous. Let's roll them ups.
Oh my god. Wow.
Ouchies.
I got double ones.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
how did Birdie's roll go?
Oh, Buddy got a 6.
Oh, nice.
Birdie got a 6.
Oh, I got a 1.
Buddy loves a bachelorette party.
Okay.
Sorry
What
for
did Finn
saying
get?
Okay. I, the Bachelorette, Pauline Edsley of the famous Edsleys, me, declare that you do not let my ex in. The person
Wait.
outside.
That's very good.
No extra dice for the Pauline.
I got double 1.
What's happening?
You guys!
What did Starless get?
Oh, well, let's find out.
I mean, this is done. This is done.
Starless
So
gets a
hammered.
6.
Yeah, this is a critical fail.
There are 5 ones on the table.
Yeah, I mean,
right now.
just see if you add 2 more ones.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
Add another 6 and we'll even out.
It certainly will not.
What would be the brand? What would be a really lower tier brand clothing? Wait, what is it? What is his? What is his name? Gruff Larkin. That That guy's wearing Larkins. That's a 1 and it's a 1 and
This
a
is
4.
the greatest failure we've seen thus far.
Okay, so Birdie did get a 6.
This is the end.
Yeah, I mean, Birdie is a plausibly aristocratic character.
That's right.
The rest of you are fucking plebs.
Okay, so Finn
And it shows so bad.
Finn takes 4 stress.
Did you fail too?
Well, okay,
Yes.
so because it's a sway roll, right?
Right.
And I'm -1d for puncture wounds.
Yeah.
So that means it is. Yeah, I got to take the lower of the 2, which is 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're 6.
I only have 2 pips in sway.
Yeah, so you
Oh, you roll 1. You just roll 1 die flat. So
Well,
re-roll. Let's see what you get.
I mean, that feels.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
This is a massive fail.
Yeah.
But this is clear. This is clear
Wait,
to all.
I'm so confused.
You tried your very best.
Yeah.
You tried your very, very best to pass as aristocratic characters in front of these people. They did not believe for a second,
so
except for Bertie,
Yeah.
who probably is. And so they look at you like going through this rigmarole. Open the door. These people are clearly gross. Paws. They need to be thrown off this train. Toot sweet. And the conductor runs up to the door and begins to open it. What do you do?
I kill him.
How? What do you do?
I grabbed the flail on the way out and I just hand it to Finn.
You've been standing in this train car with a flail.
Yeah.
We rolled 7
That's why you failed. Everybody's kind of looking shifty-eyed, except for the one person who's yelling at Cove about black currants.
They've had a lot of black currant.
Yeah, Finn, you take the flail and run up towards this elderly conductor who's just doing their job.
There's no roll needed here.
Yeah.
You kill him. No problem
Yeah.
at all.
Alright, who's next?
Finn, you know how we talked earlier? I'm not gonna kill you, but this is a time where you gotta really self-reflect.
And the train is speeding up. You're getting close to the gates of the city, and you see this Argent Guard on the outside pounding on this window. It starts to crack, and then he looks to his left where the train is going, sees that he needs to jump or go outside of the city, and you just see his eyes widen, and he jumps down into the lower tier as you tear off into the forest.
You have a parachute.
Well,
I saw them earlier.
So first you go through a tunnel in the wall.
Right.
So there's a gate in the wall. You see, I guess you don't see because you can't see ahead, but on either side of you, you see these huge iron gates. The train is not moving crazy fast at that point, but it's moving fast enough. You just see these gates on either side, and then you are fucking outside for the first time in your young lives, and it is just green.
Yeah. There are these iron glimmer lamps that are about 10 feet from either side of the train, burning like bright white. And the ground between the train track and those lights is like scorched, like dusty earth. And as soon as you get to the other side of that, it's just the densest forest you can possibly imagine. Just you can't see more than 5 feet within because the foliage is so thick, and it feels oppressive surrounding you.
Laura lights a cigarette. She lights 2 cigarettes. Without looking, just hands one over to Finn.
Does she say, "Hold on to your butts"?
And I think at this point the camera zooms out from the train and we're watching it from above as it leaves the bright lights of Glimmer Falls and moves into a total darkness. Just complete unknown, as the people in the car with you just are looking at you like terrorist hostages.
Sure.
I mean, you've just killed this dude in the car. His like head is splattered against the wall next to it. They look like you're the worst people in the world, and you are in the worst place in the world. And that was where we're going to end up.
Yeah. Holy shit! Wow, a lot to digest in this episode.
You tried diplomacy.
Well, did we? I mean, yeah, we did.
You gave it a shot.
poorly.
Yeah, it's not our strong suit.
Sometimes you take an oath to protect your friends.
I mean, statistically, 20% of bachelorette parties do end in this kind of murder.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
And on
wow.
that note, welcome to the after party.
Wait, before we get to the after party, we should say for our regular listeners, we should say thank you to our players. Thank you, obviously, to Reed, and thank you to Jeff for our wonderful music. And now we get to move into the depraved space, which is the after party.
When I do that.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, reflect.
Yeah.
Wow.
How much more depraved can it get than that episode?
I'm not usually the murder hobo.
But, you know,
You murdered someone in the tunnel the other week.
I was protecting you.
A lot of
Alara's,
head punching these days.
I feel like Alara, like when you punched, there's a lot going on, so I didn't want to like interject, but like when you like punched the guard's head in on the elevator, I feel like probably right after Cove's conversation, I was like, wow, that was really cool, Finn. That was really neat. Like, I've never seen you punch that hard before. That was great. Yeah.
Yeah.
You really showed him.
I'm not actually getting married.
Oh, I didn't think you were, but I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you mentioned it.
It's good to clarify because you two had got like a weird thing going on.
Hey, don't be weird. Don't make it weird.
You guys got it.
Talking about.
Do you guys want to get married on this train?
I think we called the only guy who could do it.
Train conductors classically known to be people able to marry people.
Right.
I mean, they're basically a captain.
Yeah, they're basically captain.
Does she have captive guests?
Y'all having
There's
a good time?
Open bar.
There's an open bar right there. Starless could DJ.
Yeah, no, Starless is in the open bar. He's had a day.
How are you, Static?
Don't you fucking call me that. I have my own. No.
I like Starlight.
It's not my fucking name.
You were committed to not drinking.
Yeah, that was before I found out that I'm my own grandfather.
But it kind of seems like you don't like when your grandpa is drunk. So why would, if you are him, why would you want to drink?
Also, is he your grandpa?
Is that called self-loathing?
These are all great questions that I am not going to think about for a while. In fact, I'm going to do my best not to think for as long as I possibly can.
I can help.
Me too.
I would note that this is the first after party in which we have stayed in character, fully disassociated from the consequences of our actions.
Good point.
If we stay in the world, we're still safe. We're still safe.
We didn't make our puppets do those things.
Oh
I didn't
no.
punch that many heads off.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah. So what does this mean? I mean, even as a player, I feel like I have to take some time to digest what has happened here because.
Well, do you want to do some XP and you can think about it?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Chris, bring us back to the sweet reality, the sweet calming reality of numbers.
Sweet numbers that can't hurt us.
Your numbers. Do we want to do crew XP first?
Yeah, Clarissa, let's do it.
Okay. Well, so here's the thing though. Crew XP is already maxed out.
That's true.
Are we getting downtime on the train?
I did kick that to this episode because I wanted you to be involved with the level up.
Oh, sure. So we already are picking new crew upgrades.
Crew level. So yeah, after the last session, I have a note that says next crew level up. Level up.
Okay. So our crew XP is full, and we just need to pick abilities.
Correct. It built up after the last session.
Yeah. So we'll get more this time. But let's start off with picking the ability that we earned last time.
Okay.
Are there more than one crew sheet? What are our options out there?
So we've got pack rats. Your lair is a jumble of stolen items. When you roll to acquire an asset, take 1 + 1d.
That doesn't make
Is
sense.
this
You're not
train
in a
on
lair.
layer now?
I was going to say, can the train be a mobile layer?
Ooh, that's kind of dope, actually.
Hey, what was that?
Snowpiercer, the
Yeah.
Well, maybe we once it's safe, we cut the passenger cars, and then we've got the front too, and that's our lair.
Wow. Dark.
We've also
We
got
could also just keep the passenger car and kick out the passengers, or enlist them. Give them a choice. Maybe we could give them a choice.
Join our gang.
Hey, you want to be teaser cadets?
You guys like crime?
Crime or death?
No, I'm not saying kill them. I'm saying abandon them in the woods.
Right.
Yeah, that which is definitely. They'll definitely be fine.
Abandon.
We've also got a second story, which is when you execute a clandestine infiltration, you get a plus 1d to the engagement roll.
Oh. We might have to be sneaking back into the city.
I could see that. You've been fairly successful in clandestine-ish, yet also very obvious at the same time missions recently.
I sort of feel like this moment warrants a new special ability.
Yeah, I think we could homebrew something.
Yeah, none of these quite hit for me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, here's the kind of special ability that springs to mind for me. You guys are really pushing the envelope in murderous chaos and intimidation here. I kind of feel like something would be warranted whereby you are hitting a point where the general public is so afraid of you that you can use that to your advantage.
Yeah,
in a way that you
all.
haven't gotten the full benefit of this so far.
right.
Because your reputation, as we know, is domestic terrorists.
Yeah,
You can get anywhere. You're camouflage, you're disguised, right?
it's something like a group version of the thing that Finn has, where you get a die if someone's scared of you.
Here's, I don't exactly know what the mechanic here would be, but I like the idea of it being something that either results in intimidation or admiration.
Right.
And that could vary from NPC
Audience
to NPC.
audience,
Yeah.
We
Right.
are on our way
What
to a
if-
new area where no one knows us.
Maybe.
What if with the level of famous
Notorious.
that
Infamous?
that women
Yeah.
start doing us favors because
Women.
Specifically women. Specifically women.
Birdie is becoming a man.
Bad boys.
Something like your reputation precedes you.
Bad
Yeah.
boys. You make me feel so good.
Yeah. I think it's something along the lines of Infamous. When you meet someone new, make a fortune roll. On a 6, they either admire you for your work or are scared of you. You choose.
So new intros. You said roll.
When you meet someone new, make a fortune roll.
Yeah.
On maybe
What
5
if it
or
was
6.
Okay, here's an idea, just a thought. What if the fortune roll determines if they are afraid of you or
Yeah, like it's a
admire
spectrum.
you, and that those carry different mechanics?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So 1 would be they're totally terrified. 6 would be they dig your revolutionary vibe.
3
Yeah.
and 4 would be they don't know you.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
that makes sense.
3 and 4, they haven't heard of you.
5 or
1
6.
and 1 and 2,
Yeah, I love that.
they're
five or
they're-
6. If we went to jail, they might write us love letters.
So wait.
Yeah.
So
this is
one to 2 is
Ted
their
Bundy bride.
1 to 2. Well, I think they actively try to get you caught.
Yeah, they think you're dangerous criminal terrorists.
So 1 to 2 is they're intimidated.
Terrified.
Yeah,
So
one-
one is definitely terrified. You're a dangerous terrorist. They think you're going to kill them and destroy the environment and plant a bomb or whatever.
So that
Yeah.
I mean, we might.
1 to 2 is terrified. 3 to 4, they haven't heard of you. 5 to 6, they admire the work you've done.
This will, of course, only apply in plausible individuals.
Yeah.
You could plausibly have heard of you. We won't be rolling this in the depths of the goblin caves.
Yeah.
Why don't these
That's
goblins
so-
know who we are?
That's so clean.
Okay. Cool. I like it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
We have
That's really fun.
Yeah.
But I think you can use both the fear and the admiration.
So do we also level up then?
Yeah, we'll get new XP for the stuff we've done today.
But no, then do we also have
Did we max out rep?
Is rep maxed out?
No,
as well?
rep is not maxed out, so
Okay.
none of that changes. Okay,
Yeah.
so then in coin,
But I think you do get rep this episode
Certainly.
for finding Fanic.
Yeah. You get 3 rep for successfully completing a mission. I might say it's 4 rep because this has
Yeah.
been a several episode.
And a really tough mission.
Yeah. Arc.
Erk.
Yeah. 4 rep.
okay.
And I think like sandwiched into some of the notes from Thanic, there is something of great value that's worth 6 coin.
Yep.
What is it?
And it would be something that he would have considered just irrelevant.
Yeah.
Is it cash? He's a cash guy.
I think it might be something of like just, oh yeah, and we can, you can turn this worthless metal into wood. Who needs it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You turn gold into wood.
Yeah. I think it's an old spell book where the pages are gold leaf.
Ooh,
okay.
cool.
Yeah.
So okay, and I always forget too with rep. So we did hit. There's the bars that don't have the top.
Because of territory.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you have,
You have
one
one
of those
territory.
permanently filled in because of Shrimply the Best.
I
Right.
actually feel like you should get 2. I also feel like chunks is territory for
Yeah.
the teasers.
So one
Yeah.
is and two.
I think you can have chunks as your,
Yeah.
And so all of that has to be filled out for rep.
Correct.
Okay, then
You've got 3 left, I
we
think,
do
right?
have
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. And then what are our crew XP questions?
Did we execute a successful operation?
100% yes.
Heck yeah. You
I-
found that old weirdo.
Yeah, I think take 2 XP because this, again, has been a multi-episode mission.
Yeah. Did we contend with challenges above our current station?
1,000% yes.
And OP, and you stabbed them in the armpit.
Yeah, and then punched them through the face.
Yep.
Love it. Did we bolster our crew's reputation or develop a new one?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Terrorists.
Yeah.
Face punchers.
And did we express our goals, drives, inner conflicts, or essential nature of
yes.
the group?
Yes.
Of the group.
And Finn's getting married.
Congratulations. There's going to be a riot in the Glimmer Court barracks.
Right? I keep having this nightmare, and like at the altar, like the bride turns around and pulls the veil, and it's Fufflins.
Give us a kiss, Finn. Forever.
I'm gonna develop a dissociative disorder.
Yeah. Is that all for crew XP?
It is.
All right. Let's go around and do some individual XPs.
Individual. Okay. Upgrade, downgrade, tracking or violence. Solutions
Yeah.
resolved.
Yeah. Violence. Violence certainly happened throughout this episode.
You rolled a desperate action
Well,
too. Don't forget.
But did Ilara specifically
Oh yeah,
do violence?
Did you specifically violence?
I didn't really. I surveyed.
You assisted in the violence by pointing out the weak point.
I did.
That's true. Stab him in the armpit.
Yeah,
armpit.
you solved a problem by making violence easier for others, which I think counts.
That was a very Hunt thing to do.
Yes, exactly.
The beast has a vulnerability.
Oh yeah, and I did have a desperate action.
Yes, that was in survey, so
Perfect.
the brain's insight category.
That's right.
Sweet.
Express beliefs, drives, heritage, and back.
Yep.
And then struggled with issues from vice or trauma. No.
Hmm.
And then vengeful, just to make sure. So you gain an additional XP payback against someone who harmed you or someone you cared about. I didn't really do any payback, but it says if the crew helped, then mark XP in the crew. Is the Argent Guard? It's not really payback.
Yeah, they haven't really done too much to you besides kind of like
I think we got bugged.
pursue
Literally
you through
doing
the
their
city.
job. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think we get that one.
Okay.
Okay, that's me.
Yeah, I don't think you really have that many actual enemies you have grudges against.
Yeah. No one. It's not personal for really anybody besides Valmer Cumberbatch. I don't think.
Yeah. And Ram Cumberbatch hasn't actually done anything to you, really.
Yeah.
You just fucked up his tree.
Yeah. He has personal vengeance towards
Against
you.
us, yeah.
He turned my friend
but-
into stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's true.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is a good point. And he didn't realize at the time, and nor did really anyone, that the Smithsonian was not your best friend.
Yeah.
But as it turns out, yes.
Yeah.
He's kind of a
symbol.
a symbol for a friendship that I fucked up.
It might
Yeah.
be my uncle.
Yeah. Yeah, you've pretty rapidly eliminated the people who could plausibly have become enemies.
Yeah. Mother Maybe's out there somewhere.
I know. Yeah, Mother maybe. That was when I was like, oh, that'd be a good one. Like what she wants for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Can we know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does she want for
I mean,
Christmas?
all right.
This
bonus
is happening so far after the Christmas episode.
Yeah.
Just a random question.
It's
If
going to
it-
be Christmas in August.
If it happened to be Christmas and it was Mother Maybe's house, what would she get?
Festivus.
Yeah,
Festivus.
yeah. Legally trademarked Festivus, come at us.
I think Mother Maybe has one practical wish for Christmas, which is sensible orthopedic shoes, and one secret lust, which is really really into candy, like fucking major sweet tooth.
So
Mother Maybe, yeah, like loves it.
Butterscotch for days.
Yeah,
Orders
like
in
doesn't
her
tell
purse.
anyone. Super embarrassed about it
Mm-hmm.
because she's supposed to be like really Spartan.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah, but like fucking crushes some candy.
Just mouthfuls of Werthers.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
locked drawer in the desk full of candy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
Wait, is it ageist to say that she likes Werthers?
I like Werther.
No, yeah.
Drew
Yeah.
likes Werthers, and he's
I love it.
They were my favorite candy as a kid.
Cream Werthers?
Ooh, yeah,
Just the
very
normal
good.
Werthers.
Yeah, honestly, all of them. They're sugar and butter. Like,
Yeah.
how can you
Yeah.
go wrong?
How can you go wrong? All right, who's next?
I'll go. I evaded with the group. I didn't
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
All right. I don't think I did anything like officially stealthy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, apart from be lost in the darkness.
very
Yeah.
stealthy.
And then traumas, I definitely struggled with not killing that guy when I could have.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to be the baddie.
Right.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, you take one for that for sure.
Cool.
We're not the bad guys. We're not the bad guys.
I'm trying his best not to be the bad guy.
I don't even say it anymore.
I'm just gonna lightly stab him in the armpit.
And then I get one automatically for the.
Belief strives heritage and background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
That, just to be clear with the audience here, there's not an automatic tick. It's just that you have always expressed your beliefs,
Sure.
heritage,
Indeed.
your background.
Yeah.
Every time Alara smokes a cigarette, she's expressing her
Yeah.
beliefs.
Yeah. And it's just that we have slowly discovered what those beliefs are.
Yeah.
Heritage and background we already knew.
I think we
Yeah.
do that at the opening of every session. We tell you guys a little bit about ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. I don't know if we tell the audience, but we tell each other.
I mean, I think it's fair to say that Starless expressed, or like, definitely there was
Oh,
perhaps
Yeah.
not expressed his background, but
I think you get
learned
discovered.
about it.
Yeah.
Discovered his background.
I think you get two for today and dealing with the consequences of the knowledge that you now have.
Yeah, Starlick.
Starlick. That's
I'm not Starlick. I don't. Why are you being so mean to me?
It's a nickname, and nicknames are nice. And
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Except for when they're the representation of how you aren't your own person.
Did someone say that boy's name is Starlick Drain?
Can I kill? Can I kill that person without it having any consequences in the real game?
I'm being attacked by a clone.
It's we finally got to the attack of the clone in episode 27. We're like 25 episodes late.
And I would say it was more successful.
Yes,
as a storyline.
Yes,
We
certainly.
call this episode Seeing Stars.
I like that a
They're
lot.
looking at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it has a kind of better ring to it for the audience than murdering folks,
Yeah.
Murder that guy.
smashing their heads.
Yeah, murder on the clone floor.
Yeah.
Or old lady fish tank drain.
It probably should. It should be that.
That one has a ring to it.
Yeah.
Fish tank train.
Are we
You,
around to you, Nancy?
you had your solved a problem using something.
Well, so Did I address a challenge with technical skill or mayhem? There was mayhem.
You did mayhem.
Yeah, you certainly did mayhem.
Technically, you tried to use the. You set off a memory bomb.
Yeah, he went straight for. I don't know if you addressed a challenge with this. Maybe this is more.
You also tried to tinker the guy in the elevator.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah, you fucking fucked up the whole longevity device. Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. I don't know if you were so much addressing a challenge as just performing mayhem, but
Creating
I think that
your own
counts.
challenge.
Well, it was an
Yeah.
attempt to address challenge with technology that turned into mayhem.
Yeah, that's
such
true.
a failure.
That's true.
If you consider the challenge Bannock, then
Right.
Yeah.
Just
Is Magus dead now?
I think so. I think she died.
Is she what the
Also, canonically, is that fluid water?
Because I hugged her in a moment of,
I think it's gonna be
sympathy.
like
Yeah,
her life drained from
I
her.
think, yeah, you took. I do think that's how I
I took
interpreted it.
12%
Yeah.
of whatever.
Yeah, and yeah, I think the fluid in there was some sort of like
amniotic fluid.
yeah, like life support fluid essentially, and that was drained to get you out of there.
Which is now in the canal.
Yeah, one tank's worth.
Okay.
12% of a 1,000-year-old archmage. That's kind of a lot.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of magic. Yeah,
Yeah, particularly in an already increasingly magical
being.
Yeah.
Okay. Desperate actions. I don't remember anything being explicitly a desperate action. Then I think that's it. I take 5 ticks.
Awesome.
Nasne, I'm so interested in your response to the flashback to Genevieve.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was so. Because up until now, I didn't know if it was gonna be her mother Babs or Jen
Yeah.
was Mage's Conifer.
Right.
And I love that it's now open-ended of like, well, where is Jen then?
Right.
Like, what's she doing? She's like, was like a stars divination mage. She's not gonna die. Mage.
Yeah.
And then also, it never occurred to me before that, because I wrote the character.
Yeah.
It never occurred to me before that maybe her mom didn't want to do that.
Right.
Yep.
And so that's interesting because, like, I wrote it and I was like, oh yeah, my mom wouldn't let me go to her fancy school. So I fucked off and like found a really weird patron. And then it's like to think about the fact that like she is a Lord 7 and maybe has to like uphold these standards she doesn't believe in.
Right.
Because it's also like, okay, your husband guy is an orc. You clearly don't care about rules. But so that was that humanized her a bit to me. I think
Yeah.
that's why I was like, oh, well, Finn is gonna just like in that moment give her a hug and be like, hey, it's okay. You didn't want to do that.
And I love the idea that maybe there's going to be a bit more to that 12% will contain a little bit more. I always want to find out more about Genevieve. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I love her. She's very fun.
Have we already mentioned that that's who you played in the past campaign?
I think we did a little bit. We
Okay.
mentioned
Yeah.
it, like, and when we watched the movie,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
super tall orc in heels.
Yeah. You did very briefly play Jen during that movie sequence.
Yeah.
and I guess the direct consequence of that rejection is that Jen sought out a patron who was a beholder, transdimensional, astronomy-focused beholder.
Yeah. Who we have mentioned briefly because Olymax has a giant lens that is used for tanning in the lower tier.
That's right.
We haven't gone back to
Deep pulls from episode 4 tonight, folks. We have Gruff Larkin and Olymax's tanning
I mean,
lens.
she had to come up because that's where Glimmer Falls came from anyway.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time before
Just
we got.
like, where the fuck is she from?
Right.
Glimmer Falls. Sounds cool.
Yeah.
I think probably what we would find if we had spent more time in the library before it burned is that quite a lot of those books were authored or co-authored by Olymax.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like
I
the most
love that about
prolific academic of the age.
Wait,
Yeah.
but we wouldn't know that because he has so many different
So
names.
many.
So many
pseudonyms.
pen names.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
These books all have the same voice. You know what I mean?
Different authors, though.
Yeah, weird.
And it's super fucking argumentative.
As my idiot friend would
My
suggest.
idiot colleague. who
I-
I don't know.
I found somewhere deep in my notes from the last arc that Olymax was German.
Oh.
I think I remember that.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was.
Yeah. And so all of these books, they're spelled with a phonetically German accent. It's so strange.
German elves? Oh dear.
There's no German elves. This isn't an elf at all.
Just a space
so
block.
Yeah.
HP.
Yeah.
I am trying to remember if I rolled a desperate action. Was anything in the train cart at the end desperate?
I mean, wasn't everything on the elevator desperate?
I think everything on the elevator was.
fighting that super high.
Okay, so that's at least one.
Yeah.
Violence, coercion.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Certainly violence. Also coercion, yeah. I think you can take 2 for that.
I expressed myself
Yeah. Express yourself.
and struggle to choose from traumas. The one that comes to mind. Well, I feel like I am struggling with my debauchery, obviously, of just like solving every problem with chaos and violence, but also like being on the train and not being able to do the thing that would protect my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea that when you tried to not turn immediately to violence and murder, it was the greatest failure of 27 episodes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be a tough thing for Finn.
Yeah, of just like, because in my mind, in that moment, I was like, no, she would not want to dishonor her fathers by like doing that thing that killed them. That would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a lot of hard lines,
Right.
Yeah.
but that would be one. So,
Right.
okay. That
Yeah.
means I'm going to get a playbook
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
and I'm going to take bodyguard.
What does that do?
When you protect a teammate, take 1 die to your resistance roll. When you gather info to anticipate possible threats in the current situation, you get +1 effect.
Awesome. In 27 episodes, I have not remembered that you can step in and make a resistance roll for one of your friends. You can step in
Nice.
harm's way and take the resistance roll instead of them.
That's awesome.
Thanks for reminding us 27 episodes in.
I mean, nobody ever uses their special armor either if they have
I
it,
do,
but-
yeah.
I
I
do.
do think it makes sense. It makes sense that not everyone should necessarily be able to do that, and I think
Right.
Finn specifically should.
I mean,
Totally.
the reason I keep killing people is to keep you guys safe.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not for fun.
Yeah, like the idea.
It was never fun, actually, believe it or not.
The idea
yeah,
of-
right,
Of
right.
like one
not
of the
fun.
quote unquote softer characters
I mean, it's
stepping
fun
to like
keeping you
take a
guys
blade
safe.
for Finn doesn't make sense.
No, that's true.
What?
Yeah.
Like it makes sense that you would do that, but it wouldn't make sense, for instance, for Alara to be like, oh, I take a blade for Finn. I mean,
Maybe.
Yeah, there would be situations
there
where
could be a
it
situation,
might make sense,
but in
but
general, like
yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be
Yeah.
pretty
you're
dramatic.
you're like a defensive wall
Yeah.
Right.
as a character.
I'm the
Yeah.
team captain.
Yeah.
I mean, I was when we were kids. Maybe.
Yeah.
There was no official position.
Yeah.
Finn.
Oh, let's say you could imagine Alara doing that, but that would kill her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
Finn doing it, you'd be like, oh, that hurts.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
vigorous. I heal
Yeah.
quickly as well.
Right.
Mm.
Birdie, what do we got for your questions?
I mean, desperate action, of course. And I believe the only desperate action that I, every time you roll a desperate action mark,
You
SP,
stabbed the guy in the armpit cove. That was
yeah,
desperate.
You did you stepped in the armpit. I think the only desperate action I did
Oh,
was
you, me more than it hurts you.
was the sway on the on the elevator.
Yeah, just
Because when we getting to the private elevator was a
Was
flashback.
a flashback.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so I got
So
that
silly.
Was a sway.
Was there any more Birdie happening than that? But what if there's another elevator?
I love it though.
I use a flashback to invent another elevator.
I was,
You're the only one who could have saved us in that moment.
I was like, okay. I was like, or before you said, it, I was like, or Birdie has her parachute, and we could parachute onto.
I
the
did
train.
think about that. Yes, I did think about that.
Turns out
Parachute pants.
But the tiny elevator within the elevator is so much better.
So much
And you
funnier.
almost got a trauma from it.
Yeah.
No, and I was saved,
But
but
like, I feel like that tiny elevator is so Glimmer Falls.
Yes, it is. It really
It's so
is.
stupid and fancy for no reason.
Who wants to ride the normal elevator?
Turns out
Fancy people can ride this elevator, but only fancy people.
Turns out that the pen is mightier than the sword.
I had that thought too. When they stabbed.
Oh, that's good.
Mightier than the flail.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
that might
I
have
was
been
also
why I laid
thinking-
it down.
Actually, no, that makes even more sense than what I was thinking, which was just that inventing an entire different elevator was what saved us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Classic Bertie.
Indeed.
Yes, very nice.
It reminds me of it's in the Royal Tenenbaums. It's Owen Wilson's character. It's like, we all know that General Custer died of wounded knee, but what this book presupposes is maybe he didn't.
Wildcat. Wildcat.
That's very Bertie.
You addressed a challenge with deception or influence.
Yeah. You swayed the guy into a false sense of security so that your
yeah.
friends could murder him.
Totally.
Okay, sure. Got one there. Express my beliefs, drives, heritage, or background.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. I struggled with issues from vice or traumas during the session.
You did try to advocate for a costume change in the midst of a
Did.
desperate situation.
Quickly.
In the middle of a desperate, very pleasant elevator ride where you're served cocktails.
Yes. I just it's after Labor Day.
Shouldn't be wearing these outfits.
But that is what ended up getting us a disadvantage.
Yeah.
You know, once we were on the train trying to be like, don't let them in.
Yes.
Don't open the door. If we would have been dressed the part,
Yeah.
yeah.
Would have been good.
If only
Could
we'd
woulda,
listened to
shoulda.
Bertie.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean that I get the pip?
No.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
I think 3's enough.
Like, we've given you every opportunity for a costume change when it was even vaguely plausible.
Yeah.
This was not.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, on the train we could just swap outfits with our captive audience.
Your wedding guests.
Lend me your clothes.
Give me your clean clothes. Here, this is bloody and torn.
Oh no, not again.
Not trained pirates.
Also, shout out to Ruben for saving our day.
Yeah.
Hey, Ruben.
Yes. Yeah. Sweet bread boy.
We save him. You save us.
That's true.
Yeah.
We did save one person.
So you did opposite vengeance.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
reverse payback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think you get that. Yeah, I think you get positive as well as negative payback.
Yeah.
That's a good callback.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
So both you and the crew take an XP.
And Ruben gets more XP.
Yeah.
Good job,
In the background.
Ruben.
And what's that? He's leveled up.
He's now a bread man.
He's
Finally.
he's taken the place of Magus Conifer. He's the new seventh lord.
Elder bread.
Damn, that's funny. Isn't it that game?
You fools, I am now more powerful than ever.
Oh no! That's right. He's a Briz boy.
This will be the horniest city.
We're coming back. Turn this train around. I had a funny thought. I was like, what if this is a scenic train and it just loops back? You're just like, shit.
It's the dinner
Yeah.
call.
Oh, I am gonna spread a rumor that we killed Magus Conifer. I'm gonna tell
Oh.
everybody on this train car.
Yeah, I think we can have a mid after party flashback of you telling Ruben, tell everybody we killed Magus Conifer.
Yes.
It was us. We did it.
We did it. She's dead.
We're that powerful.
I think that our reps gonna go. Pew.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Because you did kind of kill Magus Conifer.
Killed her with kindness.
And I think that's probably it for this evening. As we close in on 3.5 hours of sweet, fantastical nonsense. Good night, everybody.
Take your comfort, weary traveler, in the
shadow of the Seven's wall, where though magic may be gone, the tangle lives on in the echo of the leaf music's call.